All right, guys, I'm starting this one off a little bit different. So I totally messed with all the exposure settings for my camera because I wanted to show you the red, the white, and the blue. I'm feeling a little bit patriotic. And just so you guys can see all these amazing RGB colors, I also went ahead and put the RGB rainbow on the SK05. And now I will go ahead and change everything back and show you guys the assortment of SK05s. So I'm going to go ahead, shut this one off. So this is the original SK05. Very fantastic light, about 3,000 lumens from this one. And with the white one, well, with the white light, this is the original SK05 Pro, 4,360 lumens. This is the high CRI version. And then I showed you guys the MAO, or the micro arc oxidation. This is the high performance version. So this gives a much whiter white light. Again, fantastic. I love the design. But they have released a new one, and I'm super, super excited to show you. I'm going to get the white MAO out of the way. And I think we need to put some focus on the new blue SK05 Pro. This is the first one I've seen. I never even saw a picture before they sent it over to me. I'm so, so, so glad they did. I'll tell you guys right off the bat, this reminds me a lot of the very limited runs of the dark blue that Workos had done on a few of their lights. And I think it looks phenomenal. I think with the very industrial design of the SK05 Pro, you really get a lot of shading, and there's a lot of contrast with all these cutouts and machine marks and all that stuff on the SK05 Pro. But I mean, it's a super, super fantastic light, and I think with this new blue color, they've figured out a way to make it even better. Now, guys, I'm going to be the first one to tell you that this gives you the same 4,360 lumens. That's a total of from the flood, that is 3,060 lumens, and from the spot mode, that's 1,300 lumens. And if you add those up, it does give you that 4,360 lumens. The max distance comes in at 405 meters. It is 1 meter drop resistance rated and waterproof it is waterproof rated at IP68. You saw a little glimpse of those batteries. You get two 4,000 milliamp hour cells. They are loop branded, so you do get 8,000 milliamp hours of battery life. And not only that, the SK05 Pro gives you the option of charging with USB-C or using a USB-C to C cable and charging from your SK05 Pro. So you can use this as a portable battery bank, and I think it's just fantastic that you're able to do all that from such a small, compact design, even carry the two batteries. I mean, I can almost hide, actually, except for that little corner, I can hide this in my hand right here. As far as the dimensions go, it is 106 by 47.8 by 22.5 mil. And guys, I cannot stop gushing about the SK05 Pro. Ever since I've gotten even my first one, I've always had one within arm's reach of me, I feel like, ever since day one. Um, so I'll give you a quick run through. You can see here that you do get the standard rotary dial. So this is flood mode, and this will give you output from these three TIR optics right here. You can rotate, and here you have spot mode. You can see how much more distinct that is. And that's from the SFT25R down here, and that has a smooth, deep reflector. And then you have those side lights. I think those side lights are where it shines for a lot of people. You can cycle between all these different colors. 1, 2, cycle your modes. 1, 2, you can see this little chase sequence right here. 1, 2, and now you have many chasing entities, I guess you could say. 1, 2, then you have the rainbow. 1, 2, and it cycles back to the white light. And from here, you can go ahead and change all the brightness settings from here just by pressing and holding. But if you do 3, 1, 2, 3, you do get a red and blue flasher. Be careful with this because it can get you into trouble with law enforcement. I don't want to see any of you guys going to jail for doing something frankly stupid with such a cool light. In addition to that, when you are in either flood or spot mode, you can press and hold and change brightness modes. So low, medium, high. And then if you double press 1, 2, it goes to turbo. And again, spot turbo is 1300 lumens. Flood turbo, let's go ahead and go over to that right now. So press and hold, low, medium, high. And then if you double press 1, 2, you can see it kick on. And yes, my camera is adjusting, but frankly, if it didn't, you guys might have gotten blinded right there. 3060 lumens from that, from those 3 TIR optics supported LEDs right there. So if we go ahead and lock it over, you can press and it will show you at a moment's notice where your battery's at. So right now, actually, my mistake, that will let you know that it is locked out. I thought the color was off there for a second, but when you are in a mode, when you do turn it on, it will show you. So you can see that I have topped this one off just for you guys and this video. But now that I've shown you most of the actual light, I do want to take this outside so you guys can see everything that this is capable of in its natural habitat in the dark. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, guys, tonight we're out with the blue SK05 Pro. I'm just going to go ahead and start by leaving it in the lock position, and I'm going to go ahead and press and hold. So you guys can see that it will show that it is in red lockout mode when you are in the off mode or lock mode. But if we switch over, there we go, you can see it shows that battery status indicator. And this is flood mode. Here, I'm going to go ahead and cycle. So flood. So we have low, medium, high, and I'm going to do a double press. So this is turbo on flood mode. So this is 3060 lumens. It lights up quite nicely. So this is the high performance model. So it gets it's a little bit cooler, but works quite well. Now I'm going to go ahead and shut it off. I'm going to switch over to spotlight. You'll see that indicator again. So in spotlight, let's go. There we go. So in spotlight, so here we have low. You can see it down low, but not quite out far just yet. But that's low. I'm going to press and hold. All right, so now we're in low on spotlight mode. So I'm going to press and hold. There we go. Now we're at medium, and that telephone pole lights up quite a bit better. Press and hold one more time. Now we have high, and if I do a double press here, there we go. I mispressed. So now we have 1300 lumens from spotlight mode. So this is one emitter. I think it gives you pretty nice spill, but man, it focuses so well too. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to come out here and I'm going to cycle through a bunch of these modes. So here we have rainbow, double press, and we're on white mode, but this has 3 brightness levels. Double press, now we can cycle through colors with a press and hold. Double press, now it kind of fades in and out. And we can cycle through these with colors as well. Now we have that, I guess, chasing sequence. But again, press and hold, it'll cycle through colors. Then we have the multiple chasing sequence. Press and hold, yet again, it will cycle through colors. So now we got light blue. Press and hold again. And we're back to rainbow. So from here, you can do 1, 2, 3, and you can get that red and blue police effect as well. Now, I know I gave you the 3060 from the spotlight, or I'm sorry, from the floodlight, and I know I gave you the 1300 from the spotlight, but I know you guys are going to want to see what this can do with everything. 4360 lumens. So while it's off, you can just do a quick press and hold. And this is everything. This is the whole kit and caboodle. This is, I mean, the whole 9 yards. So this is 4,360. So you get that 1,300 from spot, and you get that 3,060 from flood. So, I mean, I don't know why you need more light than this. I'm sure someone's going to be like, well, you got to do this and that and the other thing. But, I mean, for all practical senses, this is going to give you so much light. But now that we have seen
the SK05 Pro in blue, I want to go ahead and get back inside and let you guys know what I thought about this. So let's go ahead and do that.
All right, guys, we are back with the SK05 Pro, and I gotta say, I mean, I've experienced this quite a bit because I have 3 Pros now, and I have the original. But I gotta say that I love the blue color. I think that I think that it functions exactly as I expect from such a high performance light. Because again, I've been using this for uh, pretty much since the day I got them from Loop. So guys, I'm going to tell you right now, I think my biggest pro is the fact that you get so much capability in such a unique design. Um, I know that there have been a lot of companies that have been going for this, I guess, candy bar or even the dual stack design recently. And I think the SK05 Pro is probably my pick for the top dog in that realm, so to speak. Uh, as far as cons, I gotta say, well, I don't know. Honestly, I wish that it came pre-installed with that pocket clip. Speaking of pocket clip, I will show you guys what's inside here just real fast. So this is just like every other SK05 Pro. If we look, I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out. So you do get right here, this sleeve wraps around to help protect the finish on your SK05 Pro during shipment. You have the user manual, and that's going to give you all the parameters, let you know how to operate everything in multiple languages. And then in here, now I haven't had to open this one because I have all of the other ones pretty much ready to go. But you do get that USB-C to C cable. And one thing I really do like is that pocket clip comes in here with a couple of screws. And there's even, well, here, let me see if I can, there we go. There's even a pad right here. If those batteries ever do develop a little bit of rattle, you can put this inside that battery compartment and it will silence it right up. With the screwdriver, the screws, I mean, it's literally the whole package. I know I said that a con is probably going to be the fact that that doesn't come pre-installed, but frankly, I mean, I don't know if a lot of people are going to wear this as a pocket clip light. Um, but ultimately, I think that this is a fantastic light. I think that the blue finish looks amazing. Again, it just catches the light so nicely in so many areas. Even being able to flip this up, kind of fidgety right here. And again, you got those gold contacts. I mean, I don't know, guys. I'm going to venture as far as saying I don't know if there's anything wrong with the SK05 Pro at all. I would wait till they're on sale. I mean, if you want to get nitpicky, they are a little on the expensive side, but for lower quantity runs for a newer company, I mean, there's nothing I've been disappointed about. So uh, if you are interested in the SK05 Pro, I will put a link down in the comments and the description. And if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends because when you do, that lets them see all these reviews as well. Guys, additionally, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so and click on that bell notification so you guys can find out when I get some new reviews in. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.